is everybody today? Good. Raise your hand if you're from Rees Elementary School. Oh my goodness, everybody here? We love seeing you here. My name is Councilman Landon Took, and I am with the Spanish Fork City Council. Who lives in Spanish Fork? Raise your hand. And who thinks it's the greatest city in America? It is. Good job, everybody. Well, I am excited to be here today. I'm here as well with Councilwoman Beck and Councilman Cardin. They're just here as well, supporting me. And we love coming to these events, spending time with you kids. And why are we here? Because it's Arbor Day. That's right. I think I'll just go ahead and turn the time over to for the Arbor Day message to one of our amazing city employees in the Department of Parks and Recreation, who's sponsoring this. And his name is Bart Morrill, and he has an amazing message to share with you right now. So let me give him a couple minutes, okay?
Hi, how's everybody doing? Good. Who loves trees? Me too. I'm over the parks in Spanish Fork City, and I enjoy planting trees. This is our 26th Arbor Day, and just on Arbor Day plantings, we've planted over almost 350 trees. So that's 350 trees added to the city. Each year we plant closer to between 50 to 100 trees throughout the parks and throughout the city. So we add quite a bit. And what do trees do? They make the city beautiful. Provide clean, yep. Provide oxygen. They beautify our city. They provide shade, don't they? Who knows what the largest tree in the world is? Anybody know? Yell it out if you know. Okay, the coastal redwood is the tallest, and there's one in the Redwood National Forest that's 380 feet tall. That's taller than the Statue of Liberty. What's that? Hyperon. He even knows the name. Awesome. It's called Hyperon. The biggest tree, meaning the heaviest tree, is called General Sherman, and it's a giant sequoia in Sequoia National Park. Who knows what the smallest tree is? A sapling? Okay, there's a little tree, it's called a dwarf willow, and it only grows in alpine and Arctic areas, so where it's really cold. And it gets anywhere from a 1/2 inch to 2.5 inches tall. That's it. I wanted to share a little story with you about the impact that students can make. Our state tree used to be the blue spruce, but the quaking aspen is found in every county in Utah and covers a lot more land mass than the blue spruce. So a few years ago, there was a group of 4th graders from Monroe Elementary School that petitioned the governor to change the state tree from the blue spruce to the quaking aspen. And because of that petition, they were able to get that done. So that's just an example of what great things you guys can do if you voice your opinions and your ideas. The largest living organism on Earth happens to be a group of quaking aspen in Utah, and it's called Pando, and it covers I think it's 100. Let's see. Quaking aspens cover 60% of the state. Pando covers, I gotta find it so I don't tell you wrong, 106 acres of ground. It's more than 40,000 genetically cloned trees, which means they all grew from the same root system. That's why they're all one massive organism. It comes from the same root system. And they estimate that it weighs more than 15 jumbo jets. So that's a lot of trees, a lot of weight. But anyway, we're excited that you're here. And I'll quit talking so we can get on with your program and then plant some trees. But thank you for coming.
All right, thank you, Bart. And again, Bart is the Spanish Fork City Assistant Parks Director. Before we move on to the next part, which is going to be your presentations, I wanted to just say thanks to a couple of our honored guests. We also have the Spanish Fork City Parks and Recreation Director, Del Robinson. He's right here. Glad to have him with us and thankful for his support to be able to do this. Also, I'd like to just welcome and thank all of our teachers that are here, our school representatives. You know who they are. They're all around you, taking care of you all day. So our 3rd and 4th grade teachers, and then of course our principal, Adam Gull. So thank you for all being here and supporting this fun event. Okay, so now let's move into the Arbor Day presentation, first by the 3rd grade students. I'll let the teachers take that away.
Okay, Shay, you're going to say what with them, right? So growing up and then...
Welcome to Arbor Day. Today we are going to teach you about the importance of trees, why we have Arbor Day, and who started Arbor Day. But first, a joke. Why do trees hate math?
Why?
It gives them square roots.
Jackson, right over there by the door.
Arbor Day is a national holiday celebrated to promote the planting and appreciation of trees. It's a day to recognize the importance of trees and encourage their preservation.
Arbor Day was started by J. Sterling Morton on April 10th, 1872, and started in Nebraska City.
We celebrate Arbor Day by planting trees. Arbor Day is a day to recognize the importance of trees and their role in the environment and to encourage people to care for the planet. We plant trees on Arbor Day because of the many benefits trees provide, including cleaner air and water, a more resilient environment, and a healthier planet. Something you might not know about Arbor Day is that a lot of holidays like Christmas or Easter celebrate events from the past. But unlike Easter or Christmas, Arbor Day celebrates the present and the future, not the past. Also, it was almost named Sylvan Day, but a man named Julius Sterling Morton said that if they named it Sylvan Day, it would only celebrate forest trees. He preferred Arbor Day because it included all of the trees, the fruit trees, the forest trees, and the rainforest trees, and more. And also Hawaii celebrates Arbor Day in September.
What is the most frustrating thing about being a tree?
What?
Having so many limbs and not being able to walk. Did you know trees are some of the oldest living organisms on Earth, such as the bristlecone pine, which has lived for over 4,800 years?
Did you know the eucalyptus, it has a colorful bark of orange, blue, green, yellow, and red?
Did you know that trees are able to communicate and defend themselves against attacking insects? Scientists have found out that trees can flood their leaves with chemicals called phenolics. When insects begin their raid, they can also signal danger to other trees so that they can start their own defense.
Did you know that studies have shown that being around trees or even looking at them can lower stress and anxiety levels?
What did this tree say to his favorite sports team?
What?
I'm rooting for you.
Trees give us air. They clean our air by getting rid of pollution.
Trees give us clean air, oxygen, cool the streets and cities, soil erosion, shield children from ultraviolet rays. They give us food, help reduce noise, trees beautify space, and trees are a cost-effective solution to climate change.
Trees give us oxygen and air. They also clean the air and water as well as providing the oxygen we breathe. They help improve air and water quality and help prevent flooding while also offering shade and reducing the urban heat island effect. What trees give us? Trees give us oxygen, benefit wildlife, enrich the soil, and give us food. This is what trees give us.
What kind of tree can you hold in your hand?
What?
Palm tree.
Trees are important because they prevent soil erosion by holding the soil together with their roots, which is crucial for agriculture and preventing landslides.
Trees are important because they are a central role in supporting life on Earth. They improve air and water quality, support wildlife, and contribute to overall health ecosystems.
Trees are important because they benefit people by removing carbon from the atmosphere. They provide cooling our air from our neighborhoods and filtering our water and air.
Trees are important because they help us breathe and are a great place to sit down and read a book. They bloom in the spring, and in the fall they change colors and eventually fall and leave piles of leaves to jump in.
Okay, we're going to be reading poetry. The wonderful, beautiful trees. The beautiful trees, the beautiful trees, the wonderful, beautiful trees. I love the wonderful, beautiful trees. They are so beautiful. Oh, the wonderful, beautiful trees. The way they blow in the wind. Oh, the wonderful, beautiful trees. The way they make the swish, swish in the wind. Oh, the wonderful, beautiful trees. The way they are green in the summer and yellow in the fall. Oh, the wonderful, beautiful trees. They are so amazing. They give us oxygen. Oh, the wonderful, beautiful trees. They hold all of our birds. Oh, the wonderful, beautiful trees. The way they sparkle in the sunlight. Oh, the wonderful, beautiful trees. We are going to be reading a poem called Trees. Trees in the spring are so bright and beautiful. In the fall, the leaves are so colorful. Some are bright and some are dark. In the winter, the leaves fall and the trees wait for spring. The trees are quiet without a sound. Soon spring will come, the flowers will bloom, the tree will get its leaves and its roots will grow and grow. The tree will whisper as the wind blows.
Trees are as beautiful as the shiny green emeralds. Trees are as helpful as shimmering armor in battle. Trees are as providing as a full farmer's market. Trees are as inspirational as entire library of songs. Trees' fruit are as delicious as all the sweets in the pastry shop. Trees are wonderful things.
A tree's favor. I am a tree. Trees are important for the environment. I am a tree, and I help you get the oxygen so you can breathe. I am a tree, and I am small at first until I kept growing into something, and that something is me. I am like a human. We're born, then as time passes, as the sun turns into night, I get older and soon I'll disappear. But you and me will keep our bloodline going and do what we can before we leave. I am a tree, and I give you all those fruits and help you grow. I am a tree, and I give you all that green grass and shade with my green leaves. I am a tree that lets you tree houses to hang out and play. Oh man, what the heck? I help you. I am a tree, and I need your help to keep me alive. Like a river, if you keep me clean, I help you in return. I am a tree, and I take care of the animals that you know, like birds, butterflies, and more. They need me, and I need you. I am a tree. I need a favor from you. Help people and help the environment.
Plants. Plants need lots of air. They can grow fruits and veggies. They help us survive.
Beautiful trees. Trees are very cool. They help us to clear dirty skies. They give us shelter.
I was sitting under an apple tree with a book. The tree was as calming as a lavender. Trees, trees, trees. Trees, trees,
trees rustling in the breeze. Trees, trees, leaves falling down on me. Trees, trees, oh so green. Give me oxygen, oh so clean.
Thank you so much, Rees fourth graders. We loved your poetry. You did an amazing job. All of you, give yourselves a round of applause. You did a great job. Again, I feel lucky I get to be here and help represent the city with the other city council members, and with the Parks and Recreation staff. We care about you, we care about our city, and especially when it comes to beautifying it and planting trees, and that's very important, and we've been talking about that today here at Hidden Springs Park. So thanks again for joining us. Now, I'm going to turn the time over in a second to Taylor. He's going to talk about the instructions and what we do next, the next part of the program to get the trees planted. But then after, remember, there's some refreshments and some fun things over here, some drinks and snacks you can have. So the planting instructions, we'll now hear about those and what to do next from Taylor Banks, and he works also in our Spanish Fork Parks and Recreation Department. So thanks again for having us, and I'll let him take it from here.
All right, you guys ready to plant some trees? Awesome. Okay, there's a few things about trees when we're planting we want to be careful doing, okay? One, we do not hang on branches. Why? They'll break, and we don't want to hurt the trees, right? They're babies. They're just little baby trees. Another thing is we're going to be using shovels. And so when we're putting dirt around the tree, we don't want to hit the trunk at all, right? Because it can kind of scar it. So again, we don't want to hurt the little baby tree at all. And then just a real quick, these 4 trees right here, these are called Kentucky coffee trees. So they'll kind of grow up. Yeah, they're kind of cool. They haven't quite bloomed yet. That's why they look a little bit bare. They're kind of late bloomers. And then the other 4. There's 3 on this side and 1 over here. Those are called Pacific Sunset maple trees. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna split. There's 8 classes here, correct? Okay, that's perfect because we have 8 trees. So we're just gonna split. We're gonna have 1 class go and plant 1 whole tree together. Does that sound awesome? Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take turns, and I want everybody to try to take a little bit of soil, and we're gonna fill the hole, right? And so you can kind of see how flat it is with the grass. We're gonna fill it up to that, and then I want you guys just to step on it. Just kind of dance all over that ground, okay? Try to get that soil to kind of fall and pack in, right? And then once we have it flat with the grass, I want you guys to build a big donut around the tree, not on the trunk, but kind of around it. Okay, you guys got it? You think you can handle it? Okay,